Okay. Right. Okay. So let's jump back into this. So we'll finally be able to do the nighttime stuff, which is nice. Hi, Ollie. Hi, buddy. Welcome. Say hi. Say hi. This is my game. My name is Olimar. Say hi. Yeah, look at that smile. Look at that smile. You see the Pikmin? There's Ochi. Like, I'm better than Ochi. Okay. Alright, should I continue with the daytime stuff, or should I jump into the nighttime stuff? Let's start with the nighttime stuff. Well, hello there, new blood. It'll be nice to have a fresh subject around here. Since we'll be working together, you can just call me Yanni. No sense in wasting valuable research time. I need you to go out in some night expeditions for me. I want you to harvest extracts from the lumignols that I can use as medical ingredients. It's only possible at night. I could go on, but you should just see it for yourself. Let me know when you're ready to nighttime adventure. Okay, let me go... Hold on a sec. Okay. Let's explore at night. These areas have been approved for night expeditions. Is there anything more exciting than heading out into the dark of the night? Travel to the following base now? Sunset's not quite here yet, so you can breathe easily for a bit. So I think that's the only problem, is it's kind of like... Oh! I dropped the mic, sorry. I think the only problem is like it kind of like wastes your day. Well, it counts as a day. Because you don't get to do the daytime stuff. Get to see the glow Pikmin! There it is, new blood. That lumignol. When dawn breaks, it will release an extract I'll use to make that medicine. But if the lumignol is destroyed, we won't harvest any at all. All you need to do is protect the lumignol until morning. Well, now, what's this? It's a glue Pikmin! So, guy weren't here before. Let's observe them and see what they do. The cat is yelling at me. Look at that, propagate more. Are you thinking of what I'm thinking, new blood? He's so cute. Glow Pikmin. Yep, those little guys sure look like a new variety of Pikmin to me. Kind of glowing, so Glow Pikmin seems appropriate name. Cute. Aww. Hey, they're rather fond of you, New Blood. That's perfect. You and these little guys can protect the Lumignon together. Star-shaped fragments earlier, they're called glow pellets. Or star bits, as I like to call them. Try carrying those to the Lumignon to see if you can propagate more glow Pikmin. Leave it to you. Come on, guys. Like Ochi can grab some too. Track creatures using the radar. It's about time, New Blood. That creature becomes more aggressive at night. They're drawn here by the glow. Watch out now. They'll come for the Lumignon, so don't let them break it. They're heading this way. Well, at least I have a lot of the ultra spicy spray. Aha, glow pellets can be carried here too. Here it looks like it could be a juvenile form of Okay, so it's possible this could connect to the Lumignon below ground. Maybe they could serve as an interim drop point when transported glow pellets far away. Additionally, it could seem to act as a decoy for the creatures to help keep the Lumignon safe. It's small, but it shines quite brightly. So why don't we call it a tricknol? Good thinking. Use it as a decoy and term point, drop point. Nice. I just gotta make sure none are coming that way. Obviously, this is the easy one. Can they go in the water? I just gotta pay attention to that side. I do like that they come back to you pretty fast. Chicknall is being attacked. Oh, attack the... Okay, now they're coming that way. That's what I hate about the auto lock, man. It's like, oh, there's a bulborb. At least the night goes pretty fast. Alright, so I have, even Ochi, nice. I kind of forgot about that. We did it. That should be everybody. Fantastic. There's not a single creature left standing or skittering or hopping. Obviously that was the easy one. As I said, I like this mode because it's just like a kind of like a self-defense. It's like they found a way to make Pikmin have a self-defense mode. Tower defense, there we go. Thanks, Glow Pikmin. The Glow Pikmin had come to see you off. So they want to follow you back to the rescue command post. Aww. Now, Maya, what is this? Glow Pikmin turn into seeds. Need to study up close and bring them back. So I'm guessing maybe... I wonder what those do. Harvest successful. You got one little tablet. What a fruitful harvest. From one glow sap, I can make exactly one cure. So you could pick a waiting cure. Collected 9 of these glow seeds. I'm assuming that you can use those for the next nighttime thing. Venture out this planet at night. Fun. Good, good. What a surprise, though. You met a whole kind of new Pikmin. Before you rescued me, I'd never seen a glow Pikmin myself. I can only assume the Pikmin took a liking to you, New Blood. You two should get as much help from them as you can. You are helping them protect their Lumic Null, after all. Though I'm not sure what you've got this night expedition thing fully under control yet. Perhaps I'll go ahead and select the Lumic Null for you to retrieve glow sap from until you are. I'd like to remind you that you are not allowed to overwork my crew. Right, administer the cure at once. Yes, Captain. Dash. He's known for saying, you can always find me in the pits. He'll take the leap into any cave, no matter how dangerous it is. Our work doesn't end here. It's our duty to care for and protect anyone who we've rescued and hear what they have to say. Alright, where's the new guy? Oh, it's Dingo. Oh, you think you got under control, is that it? No one can pull a fast one on me. I see. Well, you're not done yet, newbie. Keep at it and finish the job. Alright, we're gonna find... Where's the new guy? I've been drawn into caves for most of my life, but I haven't run into danger like this in a long time. My life's quite precious to me. Thanks for helping. After all, I can only poke around in caves if I'm alive, right? Oh, I should introduce myself. I'm Dash. I've explored all over the universe thanks to my family's deep pockets. Oh. I'm guessing you have to find all the he's gonna track all your caves. Warned me that she'd be very angry if I got stranded again, so I can't go explore any caves. Oh hey, I just had the best idea. Starting right now, I'm gonna recognize you as my top, well, only pupil. I need to explore the caves around this planet on my behalf. You'll have to make it through them all the way to the exits. I see you've already made your way through several caves. I would expect no less from my star pupil. Explore 5 caves. Your attitude, the way you take on these caves so enthusiastically, it's like when I first discovered the underground world. Alright, so I gotta do 10 caves now. Feels like I've done 10 caves already, but... Alright, I'm gonna probably get that headlamp. Counter stuff. Rush boots. Nice. Thermal defense. Ooh, protects you from ice. I'm gonna get that one. Ochi's thermal defense. I feel like Ochi is more important than me. Let me get the headlamp. Headlamp plus. I'll get, well, I don't want to waste too much of my, or I don't want to use up too much of my, thing. So let's, I have 3 pup drive. I'd like to train. Super buff. Faster doggy paddle. Speed, dig, speed up. That's 3. This is tough. I don't know which one I want to do. I'll get this one. Super buff. Which is crazy. He can pretty much just carry, like, stuff himself. I know the super buff, like, 3, you can just pretty much, like, swallow, like, something whole. 50, 100. I think there's probably, like, a super buff, like, a extra one. I remember, like, seeing a video, he just, like, pretty much, like, carries it all in his mouth and just, like, takes it back, like, super fast. Should I do the pluck one or the dig one? Let me see what the dig level or pluck. He's like faster than me. Let's do the dig one. Okay. Alright, let's go. Should I continue on the stage I was at? Or should I move on to this third level? 44%. Several SS signals come in this area. Yeah, let's go back to the level we're at. Let's try and complete this one. Cool. Let's see, where should I go? What are the clocks? Auto. What if I could turn the music up? I feel like you don't hear the music as much as you should. Oh well. It was the... Alright, so there's some clock over there, so let me go over this way. I haven't really been over here yet. Ooh. Oh, they brought back those guys. You can see the eyeballs. That's a golf ball. Oh, he just like... It's like a frog. Yeah, my poor blue Pikmin. I messed up there. Dang, dude. Oh, I lost him. I gotta watch out for those guys. I feel sad that I messed that up. I lost a yellow too. I'm sorry guys, I messed that up. I lost like... maybe like... See, I was expecting him to be more like the ones from Pikmin 2. He's more like a frog. think that's the one thing I don't like about what they changed is like if Pikmin are idle next to something that can be carried by more than like, you know, more Pikmin can carry it. What am I missing? There he is. Like if there's a pellet that can be carried by five Pikmin, and then like you want 10 Pikmin to carry him, there's idle Pikmin. Ooh. There's a bridge right there. There's a cave there. Oh, I think I have to... I think there's a way up over here. Oh, there's a... Yeah, I feel like that that frog thing is a lot more hidden. Like I got lucky that I saw the butterfly and I kind of saw the eyeball. I'm like, oh gosh, there's like one of those guys there. Or that would have scared me a lot worse. Alright, Ochi. Do another Dandori battle. Yeah, I do need more red. I feel like I'm like... Ooh, bomb rock. I love the way they do the bomb rocks in this game. It's so much better. They do it a lot better with the whole you throwing the bomb rocks instead of... I gotta find a way to get Ochi up here. Look, a leafling. Today we Dandori, tomorrow we Dandori more. Let's see what you're made of, newbie. Show off your Dandori skills and go rescue them. I want to try and... I do like that they change out so fast. I'm gonna break this first, and then I'll do the Dandori battle. Ooh, cave. Okay, cool. Thought maybe there'd be a way for Ochi to get up here. Guess the only way for Ochi to get up here is... Oh! I accidentally clicked the cave. Okay. Hot Shock Canyon. So I'm guessing this is like the challenge mode one. Hard to aim at a leaf mimicking Skitter leaf. Try having your Pikmin charge and set Ochi. I love Dendori. You love Dendori? No! Oh my gosh, they almost killed themselves. I'm gonna go for that later. Maybe get my Pikmin back. Alright, I'll go this way first. Probably not doing the greatest on how fast I'm going. Well, that'll help a lot. I just had to kill the bulb orb. Let's go get the bulb orb. Cool. Whoops, wrong one. I don't know what that's supposed to do. Oh, that's cool. I get everything? Yeah. Right? What am I missing? Missed one thing. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I missed one thing. I didn't see it. At least I got a gold or whatever.
No.
Can't do it again. I like I got Ochi now. Okay, let's go to the other cave. Oh. Oop. Let's go to the cave after they transport the guy. Weren't those individuals turned into leaflings? There must be a reason. Little star eyes. We already know that reading their identity doesn't work. For now, just bring them back with you. Oh. Ooh, Bull Blacks. Oh, they just said red Pikmin. That's funny. Alright, let's go Reds. Team Red. I think this is where I'm gonna have to use my bomb rocks. I'm gonna change the shortcut stuff because I don't. Glow seeds you picked up the other night. I took the liberty of putting them back in your pack. Let me show you how to use them. Oh, can you use glow Pikmin in the caves? But it's create glow Pikmin. Of course, they only work at night or in caves, so don't forget that. Well, now I'm gonna be too afraid to use them. Trying to look around. No! Like, I technically don't need to break these if I have all red. Well, with red Pikmin, these caves are gonna be super easy to kill bad guys. Kill the Bulbard in a sec. I think I just like to get rid of these in case Ochi accidentally like, technically I don't need to kill the Bulbard, but to get some extra monies. All the sparklium. Kingdom of Beasts. There's a bulb. I already see the Bulblacks. Ooh, rock Pikmin? Rock Pikmin! Yay, Rockies. Could these be Pikmin too? There's no way we were mentioned in the voyage log. Ah, the hard, rock Pikmin. They break crystal walls with their stout bodies and tough headbutts, surviving being stepped on, and can't be pierced by needles. Ooh. So, nice. Despite the sturdiness, they can still be crushed on hard. They can still be crushed on hard surfaces or by small creatures' teeth. Nice. Yay, got the Rockies, I'm so happy. Oh gosh, scared me. Scared me so bad. I need purples, man. They're the ones that kill those guys so fast. Rock Pikmin probably, or Rock Pikmin might do a good job too. See how tough these guys are gonna be with. Cool. Okay, they weren't too bad. These like bushes scare me, man. Like I always think something's gonna pop up. Alright. Waiting for those bull bears, man. I gotta change my shortcuts because, like, I keep getting confused which one's which. Ooh. Alright, so idle alert. I'm gonna change to something else. Let's change it to the bag, the pack. Commands. Commands is cool. And disband all. I just gotta remember, I always forget. I like they kind of treat her the same. Oh, this one's a lot easier than it was in the... Nope. That was close. What's cool is that rock Pikmin are probably like really good for... A stylist with clinics all over the universe. Just say the word and he'll unleash his fashionable skills. So they could change your hair, probably. Your hair or your looks. Or if to add more hair. Hairstyles. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I see. Was it white ones? Ooh. The tongue ones. Ah, I should have charged. I'm gonna reset that. Because the thing I don't like about this is like you can't aim like at their eyes like in the third one. Like aiming was always like the coolest part, but this auto aim is just, that's the only problem I have with it. There we go. Rushing's always the way to do it. Like, alright, I'll come. I gotta find a switch. Cool. I find the... Maybe wait till it turns around. There's a Candy King. That's the one thing I do like about the auto lock, is being able to do that sort of stuff where it's like, it's just kind of aiming for you for like those emergency situations. So it's like, it's good sometimes. It's just other times when I'm trying to aim at something more precise, it's just like I can't. So. This is a long cave. I still haven't seen the bull bear, and Olimar talked about a bull black, so... Oh, there's the bull bear. I'm all nervous. I should probably have my Pikmin hide. Guys, hide right there. We go see if I can kill this guy without... I'm surprised he hasn't seen me. No, I'm trying to... Okay, bomb rocks don't work as well on this guy. Bull bear's gonna be so scary. Attacking from behind is the best way to do it, because he didn't seem to notice me as well as I thought he would. Just gotta take care of his babies. There we go. Perfect. just gotta make sure none of those babies fall from the sky. Because one fell earlier. Yeah, charging with Ochi is the best way to kill enemies. Like, there's no denying that. Oh my gosh, killing these guys is so much easier than it used to be. Ooh. I'm so nervous. Oh, there he is. Two of them. Oh my gosh. This is so scary. There's two of them. Let's use one of these. Hi, kitty. Oh crap. Crap. I hate all of them. Or if the best way is to do the way with Ochi. Yeah, Ochi's all the way, man. Should've done that from the start. I lost some rock Pikmin, I'm so sad, man. I failed that pretty bad. I was too scared. I keep treating the game like the older games. Just use Ochi, that's all you need to do. New teacher at Alien Academy, who's put her liberal art degree to good use as advisor to the Planetary Science Club, Micah. A school teacher, did she come up as a part of the educational field trip? Oh, but then that means our teachers and students from the school could be stranded here too. That's crazy that they did 2 of them at 2 Bulblaxes at once. I wasn't expecting that. Aw, this is the Bulblax Kingdom stage. They totally did the... That's so cool that they did a callback to that. That makes me so, like, I don't know. Just the fun things that they do like that, you know? You want to come say hi? I want you to feed me more food. What? What's your problem, huh? You've been meowing at me all morning. You got a grumpy face. A little grumpy face. You want your tower? Okay. Alright, let's see the names of these. Alright, we got the Flaky Temptation. I had a croissant this morning, actually. Family Fragment. Memory Fragment. I wonder what the picture is. Ambiguous Goo. Anxious Sprout. Disc of Joyous Wisdom. Planetary Rubber Cutie. Sweet Stumble Knot. A Chance Totem. They have that from the second game. Cookie of Prosperity. Crew Cut Gourd. Ancient Statue Head. Then Nuggets. My poor rock Pikmin. I lost my poor rock Pikmin. I'm so sorry, guys. I gotta find their onion. I messed up on those Bulblaxes. Just always use the charge attack. That's all you gotta do. feel like I should bring out the... Man, only 3 at once. This suggested. Alright, where should we go? Where's an area we haven't explored yet? Been up here. We haven't been over here yet. Ooh, I haven't been there. I think that was the cave that I didn't go to yet. That I got to last night, but I didn't go into yet. Could always use more material. There's a lot of stuff over here I haven't seen yet. There's the cave. Should I do the cave first or should I explore? Yeah, let's do the cave. I don't think I can. Oh, I can. Draft gallery. Beneath this passage, all I can see is intimate darkness. I tossed a pebble into the abyss, but never heard it hit the ground. I must proceed with caution. I don't want any Pikmin accidentally thrown in to their demise, let alone shaken off by some creature. The Pyra and Mithra amiibo went up on Amazon for like a second. It's like already gone. I like this is a callback to some of the Pikmin 2 levels. At least I got the headlamp because it would have been a lot darker probably. Ooh. Oh, I reached the sparklium. I thought maybe it was a special item. Is that everything? That's everything. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go this way first. Oh, that's for ice Pikmin. I know I have more yellow Pikmin, so I should probably use these. Candy Pop Bud. Unbelievable. You change color? Pikmin are strangest creatures. Cool. Command. There's no idle Pikmin. There's something up there. Oh, you go over there. Okay. Cool. Alright. Like there's a train set. Drafty gallery. So that's if I want to keep going. Oh. Can you go to the thing? Thank you. Alright. Cleared some pathway. I can get like the whole train set. Assuming that's the last piece, I'll just head straight for the exit. Oh, cool. Final sub-level. Ooh, nice. Let's see. Another ID check. Sai. Agura. This environmental ecologist joined the team to research Pikmin ecology and decipher their mysterious relationship to whistles. Ah, the endless burden of academic. Never satisfied unless they see with their own eyes and touch with their own hands. There's a whole. I bet you there's a whole pool section. I mean, these caves are so strange because it's like, I don't know, just that was the only thing in here was the blowhog. Ding, 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 ding. Cool, cool. That was a fun cave. That one kind of had a very, I was gonna say Splatoon, Pikmin 2 vibe. Oh, I forgot to read all the... I'll read them at the end. Day's almost over. Dong, 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 dugga duggan, dugga duggan, dong. Dugga duggan, ding. It's one of those flowers. I'm not gonna go for it. I don't feel like dealing with that guy last 2 seconds of the day. The Go Here feature is like one of the best additions to the games since Pikmin 3. It's so helpful to like, okay, how do I get there? When you're kind of lost, especially in this game, because it's like some of the areas are kind of hard to figure out how to get places. So it's like, I think it's super helpful. Just like, okay, how do I get over there? And then just have your character kind of go. Look at this little community. I think it's kind of hard to keep track of everyone though. Like I haven't even been to the 3rd area yet and I already got a 4th area. We had enough energy to start up that should have no problem starting the SS Shepherd's engines. I'll make sure the ignition is functioning properly. Restored SS Shepherd's engines. We stored up plenty of energy. SS Shepherd radar search area. Engines are ready to go again. Go again too. We take off anytime. If it could only find our pilot. Until then, the SS Shepherd remains grounded. So I'm assuming that's how you can get into the house. So I'm guessing the pilot is in the next area that I haven't been to yet. At this, we got the Sphere of Family, the Middle Management Tank Car, Interior Clock Measurer, back at the beginning track, the Sphere of Support, the Tandem Trainer, the Spouse Alert, yes, it's still that, the Hoop of Fortune, the Memory Fragment, top probably. Ancient statue head. Yeah, okay, we saw all these ones. The Anxious Sprout. It looks like a cat. Is it a cat? Some sort of animal, probably. The Searing Acid Shock. And the Orbital Communication Sphere. No matter how much I look at them, I'm still confounded. These treasures are mysterious things. Indeed, who made them, and for what possible purpose? Think back to that treasure we found the first day, the Stone of Advancement. It was able to open and close, right? Maybe it was intended as some sort of makeshift shelter to protect its creator from the wind and rain. Interesting theory, though likely incorrect. Resource clear. Alright, we got... How many people did we get? We got two or... Was it 2 or 3 more people that were actually awake? Oh, we cleared more area. So I'm assuming the more you make, that's how you probably get to the house then. The cramps, so expand the new area. Colin and all the castaways joined forces and worked hard, so make this happen. Here's some raw material dug up. Cool, cool. Aren't you the one who saved me? You are. Thank you so much. Hey, have you ever thought it would be fun to try and different look than your usual? You know, to really shake things up. I'll let you in a little secret. Your friend Puddle here is a stylist. That means I can help you update your look. Update my look. All right, let's see. Let's see if it's like it's probably just the same. Rescue 10 leaflings. Nah, it's just all the same stuff. You're glowing right now. Did you know that? I love it. Alright, cool. So I'm wondering if maybe I had the weirdest dream. Hi, I'm Sai. I like to consider myself an expert in habitat ecology. When I heard an unknown planet had been found, my first thought was, unknown planet means unknown creatures. Who could resist the opportunity like that? Not me, that's for sure. I applied to join the research task force as soon as I could. Oops. This probably seems random, but I have a request for you, the two of you. I'm currently researching the connection between the Pikmin and the whistle they respond to. I have loads of questions. Like, how many Pikmin can you lead at a time? And will the whistle still work on all your Pikmin if your squad increases? That's just the tip of the iceberg in terms of what I want to know. How about we start out with telling me when your squad gets bigger, and we'll go from there. What? No way, you already led that many Pikmin? Wow. So 2 Flarlick bulbs. Simply astonished at abilities to try to take even more. So 6 Flarlick bulbs. Keep wanting to say blubs. Hi, I'm Micah. You're probably wondering what a high school teacher is doing here. I came here to this planet to supervise a student field trip, but it's not going so well. Thank you for rescuing me. I'm sure you're busy, but you think you could search for the students that came here with me? The Island Academy Planetary Science Club only has 3 students: Sheba, Kish, and Kia. If they aren't found, I don't know how I could ever face their parents. Please, if you go anywhere to help. Yeah, okay, so I gotta find the 3 club members. A new item. Well, develop a prototype of the material. Tough stuff. So more armor. And then lightning shock. And then tracker. A bomb that always tracks its prey and never loses it. In the wind, I'd much rather be chaser than the chasee. Cool. Tough stuff. I'd rather have him. Rush boots are cool too. Air armor. Harden your spacesuit against damage. I mean, what's the difference? Oh, your HP increased when science. So my HP increases, and then this one's harden your suit against damage. Okay, so that's damage, and that one's health. Headlamp plus. I'm fine with the headlamp how it is. Anti-electrifier is good too. Okay, that's enough. I don't want to spend too much right now. Nice. 10 caves. I like that there's these little mini goals, like trying to find all the caves. Okay, so should I do nighttime or should I do daytime? $50 creatures, nice. 75 creatures. There's so many bad guys in this game, man. I want to look at that, Empress Bullblacks. Endodeevil. Foolix. I like that they have, it's kind of another version of the Ghoulix or whatever from the other game. Shock Cake, Scorch Cake. Where's you? Creeping Chrysanthemum. Chrysanthemum. This goes away. Cool. Oh, you can look at the Pikmin. I want this as a screensaver. Look at they're so cute. Red ones. I like that they don't get eaten. They don't show them get eaten. They eat so much faster in this game. Oh, I like that they do that. They like kind of show like both their habitat, like they're both the water and the and land. I don't know. The Piclopedia is so good in this game. Downy Snagrit. Downy Snagrit. I feel like they did such a good job on these guys. Like they just look, I don't know, they just look so much more detailed than the two. Oh, I know, and just the way they move, they look very like robotic, which like I mean like in a good way. Like I don't know, they just did such a good job on the animation. Sorry, I'll move on. Nice. 75 or 100. I'm almost there. I have one more duck to get. It's like a workout or sports sort of thing. Oh wow, there's a lot of puzzle pieces. Like, what is that? Let's see, because I have one collection done, right? Yeah, this one. Oh, cool. Yeah, you get to look at the whole collection. So I'm guessing the puzzle one's gonna be put together. The detail in this game is amazing. Like, I love this. I love it so much. Alright, should I do nighttime or daytime? Let's see. Oh, I should do the pup drive first. I have 4. Dig, heal. Super buff. I'm gonna do the chomp. Should I do the rush or the chomp? I can do both. No, I can't. I can only do one. Let's do the rush. So I get it faster. And then the next level has more impact. So I can do pluck or dig. Let's do pluck. Let's do the daytime. We could probably finish this level, this stage. I got all the onions on this one. So I'm wondering if there... I'm pretty sure there's an ice onion since I did the Dendori battle with the ice Pikmin. This was just a temporary onion. Alright, where was I going? I didn't make it to the... I was gonna go there. So let's get out. Actually, we should get out. Yeah, okay. I know where I am now. Oh, no. Come back. I was so confused what was going on. Should hopefully be okay. Let's kill this guy. Maybe I should throw a bomb? See, this would be a perfect time to get a carrot. I should probably get more of those. I do need more red Pikmin. I don't have as many as the yellow, which is weird, you know? When I have rock Pikmin, I can kill those frogs a lot better. I wonder what that does. What is this? Oh, they turn off the hose. That's cool. Alright, kill this frog with the rock Pikmin since they can't get squished. I won't deal with him yet. That was probably worth a lot. Cool. Waves up here already. Like, I'll always go for these holes because they always give me material, which is always useful. Alright, what else do I have over here? I have to get up there. So I gotta do the bridge. Up. Alright, let's do this. I like that they just kind of suck up whatever. That's funny. Alright, I'm gonna call back these guys. I'm near treasure somewhere. Probably up there. Cupid's grenade. One of the snaggets. Both so close to each other. Those are for... Need a bomb rock. Cool. They always bring yellow. Is there like a reason why they always do yellow? Oh, yellow have the least amount, so they bring the yellow. Okay. That's it. That's cool that they do that. Alright, let's do bomb rock. I still want to know if possibly like one of these guys is one of the Kopai captains. Pikmin 3. Go back once we go up here. Oh! Oh my gosh! I wasn't expecting him yet. I need my yellow Pikmin. Oops. Alright, Snagert. Kinda forgot about you. Nice. Alright, let's get the Snaggart back. Ah, the tennis ball. That's probably a part of that collection. I'm surprised I didn't bring the Snaggart this way. I gotta do that Dendori battle too. Okay. Alright, let's go do the Dendori battle. Your skills cannot join you. Or your Pikmin cannot join you. Alright, I like these challenges. So. Rockaway sellers. Ah! I need more red Pikmin. See if I can. What are those? It's probably quicker to do this. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. Gotta go kill this guy. Oh, that was kind of scared me. Oops. I know I'm not doing the greatest on this. Ah, stuff over there. Dang it! I'm gonna do it again. I was doing terrible. They look like little fleas. Yes. Okay, cool. So Like, there's a cool strategy to that guy. Still haven't beaten this guy yet. Let's go get this guy. I think that's it, right? Hey, we did better. I feel dizzy. Then 30 pieces of raw material is your reward. Right. I might do what else do I have? Is that everything? I might have gotten everything. Yeah, 98%, that's the last guy. Cool.
Mo
99%. There's something else? Or what? What am I missing? Those are bridges. Is it because I didn't complete all the Dendori battle? It says there's treasure left. Oh, what am I missing? Oh, uh... I'm missing one piece of treasure. It's so frustrating. That's frustrating. I kind of keep forgetting about the commands to find treasure. Wayward Moon. Hey. Wonder if I'm able to rewind. Recreation Recollection Series. This is pretty spicy. Yeah, I can't. I want to see now if I'm able to, like... Alright, I guess I can't. Oh, that's frustrating. I had one piece of treasure left, and I didn't know it was there. I thought I finished it with the dude. I'm pretty much gonna have to waste a day just to get that one little tiny piece of treasure. Triple threat. Oh, the triple punch. Yeah, let's go. I'll get the rush boots. Alright, let's waste a day, get that one piece of treasure, and then we'll just end the day, I guess. It's so frustrating. Where is it? Is it up there? I have to find a way up there. Alright, where's the closest base? Yeah, there it is. Alright, there's still one more. I had a feeling it was over here. Is that it right there? Harmonica? Yes. Cool. Okay, this was done today. Oh. There he is. I'm glad it tells you. Like, you're gonna lose one Pikmin. I mean, I guess I could have done the onion thing where you call it the onion and then it goes. Waste of a day. For 2 pieces of treasure. I gotta remember to do that with Ochi. Let's find the treasures. Mooching, mooching vase, wind detector. I like to build up a large stock of medicine, so get back out there and explore at night, New Blood. Hold on now, creatures are more active at night. We certainly don't want JoeGoldfish to suffer any injuries. Yeah, Fred, part of here, himself necessary. I suppose he has a point. Just please be careful. I might do one more nighttime one, and then I'm probably gonna stop for the day. Oh, let me do Ochi first. He has one pup thing. Let's do the dig one. Your level is too high. Alright. Let's do this. Something else I figured out about the glow Pikmin. That's cool. Cool. Glow mob. Alright, there's a creature coming from that side. We'll come from this side. There's Ochi. Nice. Fantastic. Not a single creature left standing, skittering or hopping. Go click that glow sign. Harvest successful. Good work. Hustler hasn't turned into a leafling yet. What do you mean? I spent a lot of time thinking about it. Yes, that leafling with the dog was chasing me, and yes, so that was when I realized Bernard had disappeared, but that's all. What I'm saying is I never actually saw him turn into a leafling or anything. Interesting, then what should we... Look, at the very least we can catch that leafling and might be able to get lead on Bernard's whereabouts. I see. Okay, the search for that leafling is your top priority. Because Bernard, or Dingo doesn't want to admit that he, like, left Bernard behind, like... He's, like, nervous about curing these guys and finding Bernard. No, that's funny. Yeah, so when I go do the night things, I cure at least one of the guys. Right, administer the cure at once. Corgwin. When it comes to work, he's thorough, fast, reckless, and presumptuous, which also describes his plan to build houses here. Ooh. You're gonna build houses? Work doesn't end here. It's our duty to care for and protect anyone we rescue and hear what they have to say. Hey, thanks for the sweet rescue. I'm a generous contractor over at Myoma Construction. Name's Corgwin. Just like rescuing folks, construction is all about using your determination and Dendori powers to get the job done. I was thinking you and I can join forces to train for Dendori battles together. Let's get those imaginative juices flowing. So I'm guessing you can do Dendori battles. Now we're talking. Plus, if we do this, there's super sweet reward in it for you. The results you've had in Dendori battles are nothing to scoff at. Way to go. Yeah, I'm gonna stop after this. I meant to stop after the nighttime. Try around so. Oh yeah, so you can do these. Okay. Okay, cool. Alright, so nothing's different. Nothing's... I should get... Alright, so I'm gonna stop here for today. I'll try and be back soon. Mission complete. Just keep blooming them. Our efforts have not noticed the Pikmin population has bloomed thanks to you. Cool. Alright, well, I'm gonna stop here. Thanks for watching, guys. And I will see you next time, maybe tonight or tomorrow. We'll see. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Peace.